your courage, your integrity.
Speaks at the Commander-in-Chief Ball.
Literally is an inspiration to Jill and me, and I think to all Americans. You know, I came to the United States Senate as a kid when I was 29 years old. And what's happened, I'm no longer 29. But when you see my wife, you'll think she is. But ladies and gentlemen, my admiration from the day I arrived here has literally, not figuratively, grown every single year that I've been in Washington, D.C. as United States Senator, and now as Vice
President at the Commander-in-Chief Ball. And after a presidency marked by fear that exploited American patriotism to stifle American dissent, today, the black son of an atheist, socialist African man raised by a single mother took the highest office in this land in a bloodless, peaceful transfer of power, saluting both the faithful and the irreligious alike and demonstrating for all the world to see, after years of militaristic rhetoric to the contrary, that this is what the March of Freedom and the spread of democracy truly looks like. This after 8 years of nightmare, a nightmare vision of a president's role, of America's very nature, after centuries of the twin nightmares of slavery and racial animus. This today was, in almost any image you chose, the clearest embodiment perhaps in our history of the American dream and its true potential finally fully realized. Some of what we saw today will become over the years iconic to generations of school children yet unborn, from Kansas to, say, Kenya. The inauguration of the 44th President of the United States of America, Barack Hussein Obama, Democrat, American of Illinois. President of the United States is on his way to the White House for coffee with the 43rd President of the United States. It is certain that the rush hour that he and others are encountering today in Washington has never looked like this before. It is likely that the swearing in of an American president has never looked like this before. Some sort of cross between Woodstock and a religious pilgrimage.
You can see them. Look at, they're all dancing. Look at
this building here that was built by slaves is now going to be occupied by African American. It means a lot.
Look around you. It's amazing. We're proud of our country. We're proud of our president.
And I decided that I wanted my grandparents and my parents with me in name and spirit. Even though they didn't make it to see this day, their youngest grandbaby did. Yes.
Good men are we are. Here is that moment.
Here it is.
And the transfer of power begins.
Who do you think is more relieved getting in that car? I'll bet you Bush is.
Exactly. Well, take a look at the shot on the left. The house is being refitted for the new tenants.
Get on the bus, Gus.
It is a roll call of American public service.
Can you feel my hand is reaching? Give us hope and we'll show you the way.
Huge ovation for the contents.
We're not doing the wave. That is simply applause, visible in mass form. Daughters.
Sasha and Malia Obama.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President-elect of the United States, Barack H. Obama.
We are so grateful to live in this land, a land of unequaled possibility, where the son of an African immigrant can rise to the highest level of our leadership. And we know today that Dr. King and a great cloud of witnesses are shouting in heaven.
I come, treaties of the sweet land of liberty. Of thee I shall.
That will well and faithfully discharge
the duties of the office on which I am about to enter.
the duties of the office upon which I'm about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God. Thank you, Mr. Justice.
and will to the best of my ability. Preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
Preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
So help you God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
Patriots huddled by dying campfires on the shores of an icy river. The Capitol was abandoned. The enemy was advancing. The snow was stained with blood. At a moment when the outcome of our revolution was most in doubt, the father of our nation ordered these words be read to the people. Let it be told to the future world that in the depth of winter, when nothing but hope and virtue could survive, that the city and the country, alarmed at one common danger, came forth to meet it. America, in the face of our common dangers, in this winter of our hardship, let us remember these timeless words. With hope and virtue, let us brave once more the icy currents and endure what storms may come. Let it be said by our children's children that when we were tested, we refused to let this journey end, that we did not turn back nor did we falter. And with eyes fixed on the horizon and God's grace upon us, we carried forth that great gift of freedom and delivered it safely to future generations. Thank you. God bless you. And God bless the United States of America.
This is the final transference of power. And obviously full of jokes to the last here, the former president and the wave goodbye.
President George W. Bush in Washington, D.C. after 8 years.
They are approaching the location of Al Roker. Leap the fence, Al. Leap the fence.
Mr. President! Mr. President, come on, say hello! Come on! Come on! Yeah, it's warm! It's warm! Thank you! You told me it's warm!
And the President of the United States, continuing the theme of confounding us, tells the weatherman from the Today Show when it's 15 degrees out, it's warm. And there's yet more history to be made, and it will be done in tuxedos. I'll be back with Rachel at 10 Eastern, along with Chris Matthews and Eugene Robinson for the night full of inaugural balls. That is countdown for this, the 2,082nd day since the declaration of mission accomplished in Iraq. What, you thought that was going away? Are the troops home yet? Our inauguration coverage continues next with Rachel Maddow and the reaction to this remarkable day with one of the Little Rock Nine. I'm Keith Olbermann. Good night and good luck.